Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jay Jones on behalf of Cincinnati Soccer Talk outside of Nippert Stadium, where FC Cincinnati drops another one, 2-0 against New England Revolution. Another tough one, guys. We obviously came off a nice little high before Thursday, where we got two in a row. It seemed like things were starting to shape up. Then Thursday happened. We'll put that behind us because that match happened. This match here just seemed like nothing went our way. What did you guys think about the match?
I mean, it seemed like same as the rest of the year has been in some ways, unfortunately. And it's like, I have to remind myself, we actually had this conversation when we walked in. It's like, you know what? We're here. You see the MLS badges up around the stadium, and we have a team we've heard of since, we were in teenagers. And, that is the only high I can take away from these last two matches, And it's like you see all these chances. Frankie had that great shot that was inches away from the post. And it's like we keep getting so close. And it's like, how do we keep losing all these matches by just, 2-0, 3-1? And that's just the reality of it. And so, it's tough to drop it, especially after the two-game winning streak within maybe the playoffs. But here we are again. We're an expansion team. I'm glad let's blow it up and try again next year.
Yeah. No, he kind of touched on it exactly. There's definitely the moments we have where we come close to certain aspects, and there's always that hope moment during a game where we come really close to scoring a goal, and it just takes that little bit extra to get the ball into the back of the net. But tonight it just didn't come for us, and, we're coming off the two-game win streak, and we're hoping it comes one more time for us this season where we can have a little fun, hopefully in those back-to-back weeks where we play the Crew. But tonight it just wasn't there. We had our moments where we could have capitalized, but the ball just didn't find the net, and, better luck next week, I guess.
4 great set pieces that went straight to nowhere.
Yeah, that's a painful point. But
Yeah.
Like you said, we had 2 goals, obviously, for Revolution that probably could have been much better on our part defensively. But like you touched upon, Frankie, look what a motor on this kid. 18 and he's just going going right out there. What did you guys think about his performance tonight?
It gives me hope for the next part of the team. And, I think at almost this point in this season, you're looking at who's going to be here next year or in 2021, which is almost sad. But, looking at him and the fact that he's 18 and I'm 25, I can't even run a mile. And this kid's out here running his heart out. And, and he had so many great moments of just brilliance. And, I really hope he's around for the next few years.
Yeah, Frankie is definitely one of the bright lights that shines on our franchise right now. He gives us a little bit of hope and inspiration for the future. He, when you see him on the play, when you see him have those moments of brilliance, it just gives you a little extra hope as we move on into the future. Because, right now he's right on the verge of making so many great plays, but they come up just a little short. But a little bit of luck, a little more timing here or there, 1 second or the other, and those balls are going to be in the net. And so I'm really glad we have him as part of our team.
Final question for you guys. Next week, I believe we play Toronto, maybe in Toronto. What do you guys think about that match coming up?
It's hard for me at this point in this season as a Cincinnati fan for life. There's always next year, but there's always next week too, which is why I enjoy being a season ticket holder. As you come and every week is fun, there's a chance, and the game day performance here is always a lot of fun to come watch. So, I'm hoping that, maybe some things next week will go away. A few lucky shots off the crossbar or something might, go away next week. And I think we have a good chance. They've had a rough few weeks in Toronto, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, I'm hopeful, and, we're always just that close to the playoffs, it seems.
Like you said, I'm hopeful for next week. The best part about cheering on away fans is you get a little bit of better dose of air conditioning. So that'll make at least next week a little more comfortable. But I'm still looking forward to it. I'm going to cheer on just as loud as I was in the Bailey tonight. And we'll hope for the best.